Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. It's last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year at the helm. Brock, what a rookie season he had. Led his team to the conference title game for the first time since 1991. It's Jayden Daniels.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with a loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They run. It's Krosky Merritt. Jukes one defender. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15. First down, Commanders.
Here's Krosky Merritt. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Daniels. It's caught. This is Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Washington first down.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Washington.
Here's Krosky Merritt on the carry. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Jaden Hicks on the stop.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside. Defense.
Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7. Chiefs nothing.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Gay the kickoff for Washington.
His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. Let's go.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, create an offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
It's now 3rd and 19.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught in stride by Rice. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
They're out now ready to punt it. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And that passing touchdown he started this game off with just what we expected from somebody who you can see is among the NFL leaders in finding the end zone this year. Krosky Merritt on his own read, and he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Daniels. Able to find Ertz. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Commanders player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Daniels keeps it himself. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
A gain of 1 yard. First down, Washington.
A run. It's hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long. Here's Daniels. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
To number 82, Ben Sinnott. A gain of 21 yards. And the Commanders' first down.
First and 10 from the 41. Run now with Krosky Merritt. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackled on the play by one of the linemen, Omar Norman Lott. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Play action now. Daniels. He'll step up, and there he goes. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
A gain of 19 yards.
They have themselves another first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now Daniels to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So on 4th down, on comes Matt Gay to try the field goal for the Commanders. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Gay's kick is good, and that will add to their score.
Well, how about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point, and 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now for the second time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Travis Kelce. Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Here's 2nd and 7. They got a hand on it, and now it's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead.
Commanders 17. Chiefs nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Here's Smith on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 28. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
3rd down. It's Mahomes. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
That's 2. Count them 2 drives that he has put to rest now. First with the interception, and this time a critical 3rd down sack. There's just some players on the field, they sense the moment defensively, and when they get the opportunity, they make the most of it.
Another punt coming up. Matt Araiza to do the honors once again. And hey, at least he held onto the football. They will get nothing on that return. Ball at the 33 for first down. Play action now with Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Makes him cut to the right sideline. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 17-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Slot man in motion right. They give it to him again. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It's Noel Williams who made the play defensively. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's
Back to the well again. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line.
Jaden
They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
First down, Washington.
Working inside the red zone. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
First and goal, Washington.
Krosky Merritt has the Washington touchdown. The Commanders could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders make it a 24-point ball game.
Commanders 24, Chiefs nothing.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
For Washington.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10.
The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They'll come up 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
49-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Sending him on the dive. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Right back to Pacheco. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
They'll go. It's Mahomes. Got it, man, and Kelsey has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
At the 35-yard line.
First down carry for Pacheco. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Second down run by Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Room inside the 10. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Pacheco will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell, stopping you from reaching that end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. Return coming from the 6. Juke the defender. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And while they've worried about his arm a little bit early, he's been happy to get some yards on the ground. It's looking like an effective dual threat thus far. On first down, here's Daniels. Caught by Deebo Samuel. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
A gain of 15. First down, Washington.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Running out of the pistol, Krosky Merritt. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
And the Commanders' first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Commanders trying to add to their lead. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Stepping up, and he's going to run. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Commanders.
Putting a receiver in motion. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Screen pass here for Krosky Merritt. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. They send him left out of the slot. Here's Krosky Merritt on the carry. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Daniels now.
13-yard line.
This throw is caught. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders make it a 24-point ball game.
31, Chiefs 7.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
For Washington.
Here's Smith on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Chiefs taking over now, real late in this opening half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
It's a gain of 11.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. And he's tackled for a short gain. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 47-yard line.
Throwing again. Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that 1st down marker.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds Worthy, complete. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
14-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry.
At the 24-yard line.
So one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, to a compelling week, so let's get after it. Our trip around the NFL starts
Here's Smith on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. They've got 1st down from the 31. Now play action. It's Mahomes. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
14 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
Play action, Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
They pick the handoff. Now Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another throw for Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of third down, they're now defending 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Running left with Pacheco. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Butker knocks it through, and that lowers the lead to 21.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. They run. It's Krosky Merritt. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
A gain of 4. And it's
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Hits him on the in route. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41. Here's Mahomes. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
13 more yards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He's going to keep it this time. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Chiefs.
They'll run Pacheco. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the third. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, a disappointing game elsewhere on this roster hasn't dampened his performance, partner. He's got a pair of touchdowns now to put up against that deficit.
You know what I call this, Kate? I call this professionalism, right?
Yeah.
It's used too much. Oh, what a pro. You got to be a pro. You got to play like a pro. No. It's a picture of it. No matter what the circumstances are, you don't stop.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 31, Chiefs 17.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Commanders, some running back Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, headed back to the field now. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones, continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this second half. Daniels now on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 29. He's running with it. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
Trent McDuffie on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard.
3rd and short, Daniels. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Williams on the stop. It's a gain of 6. First down, Washington.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
A run now with Krosky-Merritt. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line.
A run, it's Krosky-Merritt. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. From the gun, it's Daniels. He finds Brown right side. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Daniels going to keep it. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too.
QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Throw on 3rd down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 38. Chiefs.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard
The
line.
Chiefs take over.
The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. They're down 21 now after that last score, and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off, that's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders Bucks get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
At the 35-yard line.
Waste of time.
They're set up at the 35 now. Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
A gain of 15. First down, Washington.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again.
Commanders 45, Chiefs 17.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Washington.
Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Kelsey's got it right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34.
From the 34. Completed over the middle. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. First down throw, Mahomes. It's caught in stride by Rice. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Trying again following the sack. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Play number 7 on this drive. They need 7 here on 3rd down.
14 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's running for it. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 11. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
From the red zone now. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
This overwhelming pressure in these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Another try following the sack. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 12 yards.
Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. And if you like scoring, well, no doubt this dude's been one of your favorite quarterbacks to watch this season. That is rushing touchdown number 10 on the year. He's really had a running back's nose for the end zone every time he's taken the field. Butker with the extra points. And the Chiefs cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Chiefs 24.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. I think they got it. And they did. The Chiefs have it. All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Travis Kelce brings up 3rd down.
Offense up to the line fast. Third and long for Mahomes. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Even on 3rd and long, he still couldn't bring himself to force the throw right there, and that's okay. As coordinators will like to say, every drive that ends with a kick we can live with. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down well short of where they needed him to get to. That decision to go for it on fourth does not pay off.
It's a turnover.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Commanders and running back Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt headed back to the field now. With touchdowns on their last two drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Another carry for it. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
Short pass brought in. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
It's a gain of 15. Brings up 4th down.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Commanders close to picking up their 5th win. They'll bring out the punter here. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And you want your quarterback to, number one, find ways to score for your offense. You always tell me that, Brock. But also, he's done it more than just through the air for them. That last drive, a notable touchdown for him on the ground for the season. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Got to hurry this to the line.
It's a gain of 5.
From the 19. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first.
Chiefs. 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Pacheco holds it in. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
He's tackled at the
offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
6. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
1st down carry for Pacheco. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
from the 47. Gets him on the in route. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
16 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4. It's now
they get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Working quickly here.
That's another Kansas
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
15-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game. No time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Commanders breaking out the victory formation here as he goes to a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.